Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the Mountaineers and a fan base that has been, shall we say, preparing since early in the morning for the battle we have in store. Today, a couple of squads here to square off in a Big 12 showdown. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Kansas JayHawks, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. This offense has it with really good field position. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Floating away. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. And the JayHawks line it up with a 1st and goal. Off the play fake. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for a man. It's Mason. He'll throw it. Trying to bull his way in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Power ahead. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker.
The JayHawks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Goes to the option. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He's loose. Quick step and go. There he goes. Touchdown, Rock Chalk JayHawk. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. The short hands, it's Stewart. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Stewart. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So, starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 Conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs and these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go, and it starts today. That's the danger as a defense when you blitz this guy on third down. If you don't get him to the ground right away or someone's out of a gap.
Turning it on. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. And the JayHawks will have it 1st and 10. They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
Unleashes one. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Rock Chop. Field shrinks. Tight end. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Mason. Here's a heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The JayHawks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Here he goes breaking the pocket. A strike downfield. Flying out to the left. There he goes. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Kansas. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the catch. It's Adams.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second.
Wide open spaces. He's got it inside the 10. Mark him out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, JayHawks. These guys are really hitting their stride in Week 4 as they push out that lead. This guy is so slippery, so elusive. He just... We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll pull it down. Still running at the 40. Quarterback gets the 1st down and more. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a 1st down.
That is why you have to contain this guy. If you let him get out, he is an explosive play waiting to happen. And after that big gainer, I'd like to see how this defensive coordinator is going to try to get after him as the game goes on, because a play like that can make you rethink your entire game plan.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Trying to make magic with... Oh, he's getting ahead of... Headed to the end zone. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
1st and goal, Kansas.
Back to throw, it's Mason. Touchdown, Rock!
Single. Here we go.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the dive and the grab along the right sideline.
The big fellow laying out. Look at that body control, using all that muscle, all that strength to lay out and make the big catch for his team.
Fires to the right. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he drops it right down the middle of the field, and he couldn't make the play. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. Using his legs at Stewart. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
And the JayHawks will snap it on 1st and 10. The option look. The pitch. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
Pocket breaking down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. And they take it in for 6 more points. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolute...
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Wants to throw. It's Mason. Gets it to him on the screen. Nice move. Creates some space. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got a man. It's Stewart. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41? The JayHawks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Power football with the run. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a 1st down. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. Inside the 25. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. On the move, it's Stewart. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. Here comes the Heat. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Here's a big decision for you on offense now.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Snags it inside the 20. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. That's the way you get things going. A huge play and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Sweet cut there. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Kansas! Back to throw, it's Mason. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Stewart. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Creates a little room. On his feet at the 40. Oh, a lot of space. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. And the JayHawks just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They'll move the wide receiver. The handoff, keep working on that clock.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The JayHawks are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be... They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Quarterback on the keeper. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. The give to the back. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
They're trying to run the football.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from
Welcome to Boone Pickens Stadium. Still one. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Shoots it to the left. Got him downfield. It's a seam wide open at the 20. Touchdown, Kansas. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Looking deep. Makes the grab inside the 30. He's into the open down the middle. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Trying play action. It's complete to the left. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the JayHawks can really attack on this second and short. He's going to lose a yard on that one. It is deafening in here. The paddle people going to work. Third down and a big one for the Cowpokes. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down.
I love RPOs. It puts the defense in such a bind. Are they handing it off? Are they throwing the football? How quickly can I commit to this? And you see with the RPO, it just freezes the defense for a half a second. It allows the offensive line to set.
Got enough space. Touchdown. Looking downfield, it's Mason. Makes the grab.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll run play action. Grabbed over the middle. It's Pickett. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. First down here for the offense. Quarterback on the keeper. Got the first down. At the 35, he's open. He's loose. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. The JayHawks, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
Fires into the end zone. Touchdown! Wants to throw on first down. Going over the top. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. There he goes. And he eluded. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Mason. Finds his man. It's Pickett. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And now on second down for this offense. Might be calling a hot route. Second down, he'll throw it. Oh, they're after him. He's going to run it. Still running at the 40. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Pickett. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the JayHawks in a good spot here with second and short. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown.
Turning it on. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Crosses the 35. There he goes. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The JayHawks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. He'll do it himself. Makes it past the marker. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Mason. Sets up the screen. Oh, what a move. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
A lot of smiles right now in this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. Trying to slam in. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Might be changing the route. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. Fitted in the window for...
Single. White 29. White 29.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Trying to set up the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the right. It's caught. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Trying to punch it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And down here near the goal line, you got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Kansas. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Mason. Bringing the heat. Blasted as he lets it go.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And the JayHawks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He'll keep it himself. The JayHawks get enough for the first down.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands. It's 4th and short. Like, I got to stick my nose in there, get north-south, and try to get that first down. I love when I have a quarterback that can do that.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's what.
Wide open spaces. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. And the JayHawks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. Under fire. And the Heat gets there. And they get it down at the 14-yard line. The JayHawks racing to the line in the hurry-up. The offense changing the play. To the air. It's Mason. Lets it go to the end zone. Pass is broken up. Incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. He's looking downfield to throw. Looking to get it in. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown.
Let's go. Break. Single, single. Let's go.
Motion from the wideout. Quick pass on the jet motion. Spins away from the defender. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. And the JayHawks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Shakes off the defender. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. The JayHawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. They've got the screen set up. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to keep sharpening the tools, and that's what you're seeing here in the 4th quarter.
And the JayHawks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
The JayHawks are facing 3rd and inches. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business.